Steelers. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll start with the option. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In motion, Aguilar. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. A short play caught by Andrews. And Ravens 1st down as he'll get this down to the 32. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. To throw is Jackson, rolling to his left. Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board 1st here this afternoon. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. So an onside kick failed in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They're going to steal and try and gain an advantage, and they try. They just didn't get it done. Yes, sir. How about it? They're on 1st down. They knocked it away.
2nd and 10. Running left, it's Warren. And here's out of bounds inside the 35. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, gain of 14. I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Pickett. now make that a second sack for them on this drive.
And, Brandon, we hear it every week when we go out to do a game. Everyone talks about playing complementary football. Their offense goes down and scores. They see that, and they want to back them up. And they did, getting 2 sacks on this drive.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. On fourth down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. And that'll hit in the end zone. There's too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. A yard on the knee, but it's third down. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for the first down. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He drops his one underneath here for Hill. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 41, this is second and a yard. A shotgun snap for the give to Dobbins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On first down, a running play ends up going backwards. He's going to get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. Now Jackson on second down. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out. They're going to say it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Jackson from the shotgun.
Yes, son. Bitch.
Inside the 15 before they drop him. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss. After the sack, they're starting a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Jackson. That's hands of Flowers over the middle. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. And Pittsburgh with 6 defensive backs in the game here on third down. It's Jackson.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end around, and that one winds up incomplete.
And that is no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out, and then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Second down, here's Pickett.
Motherfucker.
He's missing this passing attack. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on third down, here's Pickett. Pass taken in. He has a big game inside the 40 before being dropped. They got 29 yards that time.
Press coverage on the outside and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
First down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, they've been able to work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a second and 10. Back to throw, Pickett. Now they set up the screen. Let's go quick. And gets 6.
Maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Pickett will look to throw it here. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. Boswell's kick is good. And they're on the board, but still trailing 7-3. The good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room, maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of the team, and they could come out with a real sharp in the second half.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They work now on 2nd and 9. Play action. Now Jackson. Here's a diving catch right side. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Look at that, a diving catch. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, here's the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this one out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful on the onside kick try. Not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
It's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely missing, and now your team gets the points and field position for your defense.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now runs straight ahead with one. Skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing you're calling it now, power ball. They don't care if it was Walker's skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. They're able to convert it with a gain of 4. Now Pickett will look to pass it. They'll roll it that way.
Damn.
Roquan Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Pickett back to throw.
Man, what the fuck?
And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for the first pick, but instead it's third down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens.
Oh, bitch.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
Hey.
Just past the 35. So an opening drive interception to begin the second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away. Just a crazy throw there. It's intercepted. And he's able to get back to the 33. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
On the give, he's rolling. And he'll manage to pick up 4. It's 2nd down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
What the fuck?
fortunate to get that football back. He's trailing here in the second half. Last thing they need was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Pickett now from the gun here.
Because they needed to come through with completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So Pickett is off to the sideline. Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. This will be from 56 yards out.
Damn.
And his kick is good. As it's good for 56 yards out. And that'll bring him back on 4. So Charles, they get the first turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball, coach tells his defense, don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Damn.
Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. Big strides, look at him go. And down here, 1 yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And I think they held it out. They did. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far. They've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on. And Lamar Jackson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit, because receivers can't run past the Memphis and run out of real estate, you should have eyes on Lamar Jackson from the ball snaps and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And that's why you have your hands seen out there if those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very
Damn.
possibility of getting the ball for the team kick situation. Numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Room to maneuver at the 35. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. Jalen Warren, 43 yards. Now the Steelers are able to score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture's going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making making sure he got to the end zone. That's a big-time play right there.
Pickett and the rest of the Steelers offense staying on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion in the end zone. That cuts the lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Gosh.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First and 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he takes a short release.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
He's got his target. That's complete. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for offense, but on game day, they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson. Flush to his right. Complete to Davis. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down. Dobbins is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Damn.
Touchdown. Nelson Aguilar from 3 yards out. And the Ravens get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me to that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a half% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team is playing, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team all along.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get the game down to 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here. They are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Here's one deep to Pickens. And that is incomplete. Took a shot on 1st down. He couldn't reel it in. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Pickett. That's caught. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Pickett to throw on first down. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Dialing up another pass here. Pickett got his man. It's Warren. He'll get only 3 there, so he leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Steelers' first down. And they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. To the air on first down with Pickett. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here comes 2nd down. Pickett to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now. Here's Pickett. That's going to be caught. That is a Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, 39 yards. And the Steelers have made a low-score game again. Here in the 4th.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, it should build momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown. It's almost like, yeah, you know, it
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
Exactly right. They have to get a first down and make them use all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now Jackson, a short throw caught by Andrews. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, safety over the top. Sometimes they just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Good game there on first down. That keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keeps the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario.
That is intercepted. Powering his way forward. And the Steelers are on the short field here as they take it right at the 50. So my goodness, I would have thought this passing not so long ago. That turnover there means we have a game again.
good team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, with the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some plays on. And now guess what? If they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles, they've got to go back out there and play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickett.
Damn, man, what the fuck?
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now Pickett.
Oh, man. There we go. Yeah.
So the defense helping them out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Pickett back to throw. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Pickett to throw.
Come on, Pickett.
But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. A handoff for Ward. And he'll lose yards on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this is great.
CHCKNH7ORJ.
Hello. So.
And look at this. They're going to try an onside kick to begin overtime.
Yeah, started a little laundry. I love you. Yeah.
Man, what the fuck, man?
What?
This motherfucker just shitted me on the damn game.
Oh, you playing Madden?
Yeah.
The Raven offense sets the line for this next
That's
drive.
bullshit.
Not an ideal way to end the previous drive. 3 interception tries after they had built up some momentum. Something that was very good for this offense as they run back out here.
Well, can I live better night shift, dude? There's still shit that I'm not. But it's okay.
What?
Because I'm just like, yeah, I mean, it was better than the last night shift that I worked. It wasn't perfect, you know what I'm saying? Which is to be expected, but
Man,
it's just the teenagers. It's teenage girls being typical teenage girls. I was like, I don't want y'all to feel like I'm being mean. Like, we can't be doing this shit now. It was my first time working with him. You know what I'm saying? I had to do it. And damn, that's crazy because I swear to God, I work with, she almost reminds me of the girl that I work with. She reminds, why the fuck do I keep being, I feel like I'm like, I don't know, I can't explain it to you. She fucking reminds me of Layla.
Man, get a grip.
I mean, I don't mean to be like that. It's just like I just see look, because I just say, there's going to be a day that I get to see that look on my face. I hope to. But no, she does. I'm just like, I don't know. It's definitely not the same one that was at Culver's, but, I don't know. Yeah. Just typical teenage girls want to gossip with teenage girls. I'm just like, oh my God. But it's okay, I'll get them there. I just don't want to come off too strong.
Yeah, great.
What's the name of the mother? They got that shit fixed for the physical shit. Trying to work out all the extra 800. Or it's going to be something. I know it. So I was just like, I want to stop, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I need to have a conversation, but I don't want to be in a situation where I was just like, fuck it. You already. I do it tomorrow, definitely. There'll be motherfuckers over there. So I don't want to be in a situation. I don't want to condition myself for something stupid. So I'll get there, but you know what I mean?
What happened with the damn Jersey Mike shit, man? Jersey Mike.
Yeah. No, Chris. Matter of fact, I'm glad you said that, because tomorrow I'm going to just call her. The only thing I need to know is what fucking address they have on file, because if it was Hudson, then I can call that post office and probably will get it. Jersey Mike. I need to look up the corporate number, because I kept trying to get a hold of their ass today. And, well, you know the situation that kind of happened here. So, and then it was you can't use more bullshit and throw me behind.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams that have combined to win 11 Super Bowl titles. The Steelers and the Niners are underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Play action. Now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy off the play fake. The same target, same result. It's Kittle.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
George Kittle. A gain of 12. And the 49er first down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. When those extra defenders on the field, dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Purdy looking to throw.
And this is caught. Jennings. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just wiped it away, didn't they? They've just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
It's caught, and it's 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their own 46.
Warren will try the right side.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Pickett sets up play action.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Now Purdy.
And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel from 3 yards out.
And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Purdy from the gun.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jennings. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Purdy now to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they're going to continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
For the 49ers.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Off play action. Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers.
Deebo Samuel.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the 49ers are able to add on to their first half lead. Only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
There on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. Look at the big man rumble. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards.
Warren.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Warren again. And not a whole lot there as they get him down at about the 2.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Miami defense trying to keep them out. They haven't let them in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal?
Pickett.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Kenny Pickett finding Pat Freiermuth. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon.
That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really, 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. Then he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Steelers 7, Dolphins 0. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 43. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And right away, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. George Pickens, 50 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is.
They've got his man complete. Down the right sideline. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 73 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. They will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Now, the offense had really not been able to mount anything yet on that drive, and the defense made sure they couldn't mount anything. The interception and the return adding 6 to the scoreboard.
And that's no small return for a linebacker partner. He took matters into his own hands and his legs on that pick. And once he had it, I don't think anyone on the field could have stopped him.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Pickett back to the air on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
it's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Now a run with Warren.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Pickett back to throw.
Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
To the air on first down with Pickett.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try.
Boswell's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing.
2 and now on first down. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll let it fly for Austin. Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically...
And that's caught inside the 30. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 25-yard line. Gets this out wide to Pickett. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Quality coverage that time. The slowdown has been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They are going for it. Here's Pickett. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 38-yard line.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Tua going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Looking to throw, Pickett. Here's one deep for Pickens. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Third and long for Pickett. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. They're going for this. Pickett. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run, Achane. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. The quick slant caught. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. Mostert. And now Mostert is going to be stopped up short. He did not get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Berrios now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can not afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the ex-Dolphin, Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 51 yards.
Well, he already had a big receiving game working, and it's going to get a lot better here. Defensively, they're fortunate this is not a touchdown, but he's just been absolutely unstoppable, and he comes up with yet another gigantic play.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Warren. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are back within a score. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the first half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Pickett will try to throw for this. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. He's inside the 20. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They come in off a touchdown drive the last time they had the ball. That cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting them the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, folks, just dropping a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. The incompletions on the first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett.
Flush to his right. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Pickett sets up play action.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 49-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And now here's another interception.
It's the ex-Dolphin, Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive may be a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it. And
this is taken in at the 5. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 56 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first and goal from an ideal position.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1.
Pickett going to keep it himself.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down.
Almost want to go Shakespeare here. My kingdom for a yard. Quarterback sneak, nothing doing.
Better be careful. Shakespeare might sue you.
Yeah, he might come get me, right? Good luck with that.
Touchdown!
Jalen Warren taking it in. And the Steelers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is down to a field goal now. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
Berrios now from his end zone.
Now a hit and a loose football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here.
It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Kenny Pickett finding Pat Freiermuth. And the Steelers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Well, CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat, and there he is again already, his second touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted and flowed towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make a big play, and of course he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Still going past the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Off play action, Pickett. He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Pickett now to throw off the play fake. They'll let this go for the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to move back in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Berrios now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And maybe shades in the steel curtain here as the Steeler defense drops him behind the line again. And this offense on third down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Tua. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Here's second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Getting this quickly to Barrios.
And they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Throwing Tua. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, they took a big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Tua. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Here's Tua. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now 1st and goal. This one left side caught by Barrios. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Leads to second and goal at the Steelers' 10-yard line.
Tua. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow, wow. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Pickett. He'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, someone is certainly having a big game, and while that sack doesn't quite have the splash of his pick six from earlier, you know he's thrilled to be making big plays during a great individual effort today.
Pickett to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Here it is, 4th and inches. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And he is caught, still fighting for more. And he is going to have the Steelers first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. We're going to be tough to get 2 plays out of this. This could very well be it. They'll run it. Warren. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And, oh, the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. So it's the Dolphins who are going to get the football first here as we are back underway now in overtime. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, and it's intercepted. Pushing his way through, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. What a big-time interception that is here on the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, they're already knocking on the door with his short field. Remember, all they need is blitz coming, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Now we'll see what Pickett can do here in OT. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down. And a near sack, they got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running left, it's Warren. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
On the run, it's Warren. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
First down, Steelers.
Straight ahead with Warren. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
That's a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. On the give, it's Warren. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. And they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. This to win it in overtime. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. 2nd and 10.
Like I came back and got that window, right?
The what?
Talk over the game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Here's another tackle. So they'll convert you right.
Did Evie go to see her tonight? Oh, no, wait a minute. That's Thursday. She's at home, right?
Just make sure you congratulate the guys in front and tells them.
Say what? GG, man. Not bad for a nigga one on, right?
Whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, and that's what he did on that play.
And he got it. The kick is good.
This motherfucker quit at the end.
They quit on you?
Man, we went all the way into overtime. We was beating the dog shit out of me the whole game.
All I was hearing you was whooping them if they quit like that.
No, I won. I kicked the field goal right at the end. He cuts it off as my ball was going through the goalpost.
Oh, he's cheating. He might not want to see that comeback.
I mean, it was over.
But yeah, man, it's money to be made in that game and shit. Because hell, it's motherfuckers that are paid to sit at home for games that's gonna be released. You know what I'm saying? Playing the demos and shit. There's definitely money to be made. It's just trying to figure it out. But, do you know who that? I don't know nothing about him other than what I've seen on Facebook. I ain't never seen him in person a day in my life. Have you ever heard of the white boy? You know about Eric H.
Nope.
I need to see what this is going to be because I want to go. They're supposed to be holding like a community, you know what I'm saying? Community awareness shit, like some type of hate sitting on event or something. I want to go to that. I hate you sitting on there or something like that. He's supposed to be holding a Hickory, but y'all know what he is, but he be doing some shit though. It's like he put it, it's been months ago, in downtown Hickory for the homeless. Because, like, it was talking about, like, how homeless people walk into restaurants and they get stared at, disrespected, you're not welcome here, you can't come in here, whatever. And he did some shit where pretty much, like, he set up, like, a cooler for homeless to get, like, free bottles of water and shit like that. I don't know, but I respect what he's doing, man. It's nice. Something different. One of my babies is sick. I think I don't know what it is. They've been
I haven't put to sleep.